Hey everyone, welcome back to another Spin Sucks Ask Me Anything. I am Gini Dietrich. Today's question comes actually from a Presley webinar panel discussion live stream I did with Laura Sutherland last week. And the question is, how can I convince my clients to create their own media? They said their digital newsroom is dry. No one reads it. So we're going to answer that. Ugh, look at this. This is terrible. So we're going to answer that question, and we're also going to trim my bangs at the same time because they need to be trimmed. Look at that. Terrible, terrible. All right, hang on. Got to pull this back. All right, so how can I convince my clients? What was it? How can I convince my clients to create their own media? Let's see if I can do this at the same time. Well, first of all, if their newsroom is dry and no one reads it, that's a problem. How do we know what our clients want to read, what they want to see? I'm sure they want to see me cutting my bangs, right? Definitely. Definitely people want to see me trimming my bangs. How do we know what we want them to see? How do we know what we want them to listen to? Probably we should ask them, right? I have these fancy scissors that I bought during the pandemic. Boop. Let's see how that did. All right, so not bad. All right, there you go. Okay, so if their content is dry and nobody reads it, it's probably not solving a problem that they have. It's probably not giving them a solution that they need. It's probably not helping them at all. So when you think about how you convince your clients to do those things, number one, start with, let's ask your customers what they would like to read, listen to, and watch. Let's solve some problems for them. Let's figure out what they want and what their customer buyer journey is. Might have to do that a little bit more. Still in my face a little bit. No, I might have screwed that up right there too. Hang on. Let's figure out what their customer journey is and let's speak to that. So as you're doing that, for instance, we have a client whose audience are chief communications officers. And you can bet, as their interim head of content, I definitely do not trim my bangs on their dime. But I do follow on Twitter and on LinkedIn chief communications officers, and I pay attention to what it is that they're talking about and what's important to them. I pay attention to the content that they share, and I create an editorial calendar based on that. We also spend 1/2 an hour a week, every week, with the sales team. And I spend probably 1/2 an hour, 45 minutes a week creating the agenda for that meeting. And I ask them very specific questions. What questions are you hearing? What are customers asking you? What are you talking to about with prospects? What are some of their big pain points? And we create content around that. Content, after all, if you don't have it, you don't have anything to share on social, you don't have anything to amplify through paid, and you certainly don't have anything to get a third-party credibility stamp from a journalist, blogger, or influencer. So always start with owned, always create content that is important and relevant and solves a problem for the customer, the end customer, and you will succeed. And if you need to cut your bangs ever, I've got your back. I'll see you later. Oh, wait, no, I won't. Hang on one sec. If you have a question for us, go to spinsucks.com/spin-sucks-community. That's spinsucks.com/spin-sucks-community. You can ask it in the community there. It's free. You don't have to ask a question. You can just hang out and have fun. You can suggest crazy things for me to do on video, which apparently I'm now doing. I might have to trim just a little bit more. But definitely ask us questions there and we will get you an answer. And now I will see you next week. Goodbye.